Welcome to your practice. Wherever you're sitting, feel the seat beneath you. Maybe allowing those shoulders to fall away from the ears a bit, jaw to unwind a little. Begin to surrender to the force of gravity. If it feels right, add some length to your spine, lifting the sternum, your heart plate. And begin to connect to your own breath, the sensation of breathing that may be coming from the tip of your nose, that little patch of skin just inside the nostrils. Or maybe you notice the breath at the chest or belly. And wherever you're noticing the breath, you may want to add the statement, I know I'm breathing in, I know I'm breathing out, as you breathe in and out. When we're feeling a bit anxious, we tend to breathe up near the collarbones, the upper chest. And so we begin to bring our attention, our awareness down into the bowl of the belly. We have the diaphragm muscle that's attached to your ribs. When the diaphragm moves, the belly rises and falls. This belly breath is the antidote to anxiety. You see, the vagus nerve, which is attached to your brain stem, your primal brain, regulates heart, breath, blood pressure. It travels through the body, attaches to places like your throat and your heart, and also your diaphragm. If you can breathe with your diaphragm, belly rising, belly falling, it will send a signal through the vagus nerve to your brain that says you're safe. You're okay, here, now, this breath, this moment. So take a few moments now, maybe even placing a hand on your lower belly as a touch point to feel the subtle movement as you breathe in and breathe out. You may even begin to notice that there's a slight pause that can naturally happen at the top, the bottom of the breath. A technique called exhale pause can also assist you in lowering your heart rate and feeling better Take a natural breath in. Follow the exhale all the way down to the very bottom. You look for the pause and sink into it, if you will. Again, the natural breath in. Follow the exhale all the way down to the bottom. A little pause there. Peace, peace, peace. Ensure that you're not gripping the breath as you find the pause. It's a natural suspension of the breath at the bottom of the exhale. It takes practice. Once you find it, you may find serenity there. Another technique is called box breathing. More specifically, the shape of a rectangle in your mind's eye, between the eyebrows, deep behind the forehead. See the image of the rectangle, any color that you'd like. You begin to trace the rectangle with your breath. On the short sides of the rectangle, you're breathing in. Long sides of the rectangle, breathing out. Tracing the rectangle all the way around with the breath. When the exhales are longer than the inhales, your heart rate decreases. Your blood pressure changes. This can have an overall calming effect. Breathing in on the short sides, exhaling long sides. This is also a wonderful technique when you're attempting to return to sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning. Box breathing. Lastly, you'll turn your palms upward, maybe resting on your lap. And you begin to tap the 4 fingers to your thumb, finding a pace like the ticking of a clock, not too slow, not too fast. And as you're tapping the fingers to the thumb, repeat to yourself silently the 4 words, "Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me." Repeating this at your own pace, silently, quietly to yourself, anywhere you find yourself anxious, upset, frustrated, impatient. When you feel overwhelmed, peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Namaste.